Yeah, so a lot of questions we get are, when do I take Social Security? So I had a couple come in last week. The husband's still working. The wife is 62, and she's saying, I stopped working, so I want to start taking Social Security so I can get this income now. And I'm saying, well, if you're jointly doing your finances and you're comfortable working with each other, that you can share that income, it might make more sense to wait, because her income, her husband had pretty high income where if she started to take the Social Security, a lot of it was going to become taxable. And, if you're comfortable with each other and you can have that conversation and, you can bring him in with you and we can talk about it as, a group, but it might make more sense to actually hold off on taking it for now and maybe wait until he retires or just wait a few years down the road, if you're comfortable with it. Not everybody is, everyone's situation is different.
And sometimes I find that it's difficult for clients to hear that sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So I think that our job isn't to necessarily tell somebody what they want to hear, but to give them the honest truths. I think somebody said to me recently that a kindness is telling somebody the truth.
Right.
And so even if you want to take Social Security, even if it's something that you want to do, and you can, ultimately it's your decision, we're just here to help you facilitate that. Sometimes in your best interest, it makes more sense to wait. And I can't tell you, Gina and I both do webinars online. We've done workshops together. And so we'll see sometimes that when it talks about Social Security, so many people say, hey, I want to take it right away. I don't know how long I'm going to live, right? I'll take it as soon as I possibly can.
Yeah.
But, the concern is sometimes you're really hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Because in this scenario, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that she did take it early.
I was showing her, if you take it now, this is where you're going to be, this is how much you're going to be paying in taxes on the Social Security income. Where if you just waited a few years, he's going to retire in 3 years. Take it then. Just wait a few more years if you can.
When do you think somebody should take Social Security early? Like when does it make sense for somebody to do that?
If it's a goal to leave money behind to your kids or grandchildren, and in that situation, it might make sense to take it early, because once you pass it, you're no longer getting the income. A situation where you might want to delay taking it, we just talked about one, but another would be if you're an ultra-conservative investor, it makes sense, because if you're going to put everything into an annuity or something like a CD, you could get more by just waiting. You could get a bigger bump up each year just by waiting that little bit longer.
So maybe you spend down some of that other money that you're getting 2 or 3%
Right.
on, so you get 8% on Social Security.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you'd like to schedule a 15-minute phone call, go ahead and click the link in the description below, and we look forward to talking to you soon.